Hey guys, I wanted to do a special alert because we have something going on right now as a collective. Doubt. Doubt. So, all right, you guys need to watch what you're putting your attention on big time right now, more than ever before. We have like a super new moon that's like 3 times the power of your ability to manifest. I said that funny, but you know what I mean. So basically that means that everything that you're thinking about, everything that you're believing, everything that you're saying to your friends, your family, everything out of your mouth, out of your head is becoming. So take this time as a huge like watch your thoughts. Don't get caught up in all of this. Why did he do what he did? And how come does that mean he doesn't like me? And what if this and that and the other thing? And oh my gosh, I may be, oh God, well, you can't even like relax. You're just constantly thinking about like all the doubt, all of the worry, all of that stuff. And even in regards to other issues that are going on right now. Like even with that stuff, it's like start directing your energy instead of thinking about all that stuff, which you can be the observer and watch what's happening from it. Try to do that from a detached standpoint, but learn to direct your energy. Learn to, like, when you start, then you got to catch that and start spinning it the other direction, make it go back up again, and stop and do a dance. Do a happy dance, do something like to get your mind off something different. Do the deeper healing on it if you can, if you know the tools to use. And remember my exercise I talked about where you write down everything, all of the events that play out coming up. Write down all the events, how you want it to go. I want free energy. I want the planet to heal. I want everyone to treat each other with respect and kindness. And I want, like write all that stuff down as if it already happened. Like you're 5 years into the future, you're looking back at this crazy freaking time and you're writing about it like, oh man, wasn't that a scary year? 2020. Wasn't that, wasn't that crazy, right? And you're going to write down, but I was so relieved and so excited when this happened. And when that happened and that started to roll out and that, like, oh my gosh, it's just been so incredible ever since. Like, it's just become more and more exciting. It's so inspirational to see everybody working together, being on the same page, inspiring each other and all of that. Like, how do you want it to be? You want to be happy and safe with your families? Do you want to be able to own a house, own a car? Go to places to eat and feel comfortable. How do you want the future to look? How do you want things to be? Spell it all out, including your relationship. You guys, be visual. When you start worrying, just start boom. Like just realize you're spending all of this energy on the ego. It's fear rather than love, right? And if you're going to fuel the fear, you're going to create more of it, more chaos and turmoil and blockages and like more problems to solve. It's just a whoop, like put it over here and be, I love holding their hand. I love cuddling them before bed. I love talking to them all the time, texting all the time, coming home to them. And I love like just start thinking about it as if it's all happened or is happening or is in the process, like, a step further than where you're at, wherever you are. Start really imagining that going very, very well, that initial conversation after all this time, or maybe for the first time, and how great that's going to feel to get it all over with. And it went so much better than you could have ever imagined. And oh my gosh, you guys laughed and had the best time. And you're so relieved because you guys are so on the same page and you've discussed the tough stuff. And now you're going forward and you're so excited to start a new life together. Finally, both of you admitting your real feelings for each other. And just imagine all of that going really, really great, meeting their family, that going wonderfully and beautifully, and they embrace you. And even people that you don't like end up like respecting you and at least, respecting your boundaries or whatever, just imagine everything really going very well right now. Start writing all of it down. It helps to write. But go into and just get in that feeling space of where you want to be and make that even more. You could even play it out in your environment, so where it's like impress upon your current environment what you actually want to be there, and it starts to manifest. It's like you're pushing it down into your space. So you got to almost learn to ignore your current environment completely if that's not what you're wanting for a real, real long time. You got to be like picturing everything that you actually want to be happening. Instead, have a real wild imagination. Just go crazy with it. Be thinking about it all the time. Wherever you're at, be walking with your person, getting to know each other, laughing, having a good time, and go over here and imagine them helping you in the kitchen and what that would look like, what they'd be saying to you, what they would be like making part of the dinner while you're making the other part of the dinner, or what kind of things would you guys be talking about? Be imagining that happening. Like this is time for your imaginary friend that you weren't allowed to have when you were little. I give you permission to go into that fantasy world and indulge, okay? Especially in this time, please do, please do, please do. Because whatever you're thinking about and talking about is completely amplified right now. For the energy is going to be around for a little bit. And in perfect timing for us to be able to influence the outcome of everything going on right now. All right. And stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting whether you deserve it or you're perfect enough. Start believing. It's going to work out. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be awesome. So just drop anything else. Learn how to get away from the ego and over to love, or the other way around, whatever. Stop yourself in your tracks. Do something to shift into a happier energy. Choose happier thoughts. Use your imagination as much as possible. Listen to great music, whatever you guys can do, because it's up to us to create this whole new earth paradigm and see it roll out. Like, just imagine if all the rules were broken right now on the planet and we could create all new rules, everything new. Don't even limit yourself saying, oh, that could never happen because blah, blah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, be imagining anything. We're in unicorn land. We're in fairyland. We're running in a meadow. I don't know. Whatever your thing is, just wide open imagination. Just go wild with it and have fun and watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts right now. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day. We'll talk to you later. Bye. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Also, feel free to join me at patreon.com/Amy Satori, where I post monthly energy readings, pick a decks, and other goodies for members only, including discounts for readings and being entered to win a free reading at the end of the year. Memberships start as low as $5.55 a month. Sometimes I even put my free collective love readings on Patreon first before uploading them here to YouTube. You can check the description of my videos for the most up-to-date information.